doing? What's up, big man?
How are you doing, sir?
Always good to see you. This is my wife, Rebecca.
Steve, very nice to meet you.
All right.
I'm going to start with the most important thing.
Yes.
How much are you enjoying Brooklyn Nine-Nine this season?
I am loving it. I'm telling you, the third season's a charm. I think we really hit our stride this year. It's been an amazing thing. The fandom, it's been worldwide. They're loving it. They're attached to it. It's really cool because now, you can even move us around and they find us, and we're anchoring this nice comedy block that we have back on Tuesday night. So Fox has really been, loving what we're doing. And, what can I say? I want to be with this thing for years and years and years. I want to keep it going.
I'm not joking when I say this to you. This is with all sincerity. One of my favorite shows on TV.
Thank you.
I absolutely love it. You guys, the thing about the show that I love is even from the first season, right from the get-go, all the characters felt like they were three-dimensional. It wasn't figuring it out. When do you think, because I thought it hit its stride even in the first season, but talk a little bit about when you thought it sort of all connected.
Well, I have to say, even in the pilot, we connected. But I think the matter was, it's really kind of finding the rhythm in regards to how we're going to tell our stories. The first season, we were figuring it out. I mean, there were a lot of long days. There were times where we were there till like 12, midnight, 1 in the morning, trying to figure out the beats, figure out what's going on. Even though we all got along and everything was clicking, it was really about how the story is going to be told. Now in season 3, we are already in our characters. I mean, some days we're out of there at 5 o'clock, and then you realize, man, we couldn't have done it better than that. You know what I'm saying? We already know. And I have to just give it up to Andy, man. Andy has literally, he gives so much of himself. And I've worked with a lot of comedians, and sometimes it's hard for those guys to do that, because it's a great joke and they give it to somebody else. But he's always been selfless like that. And I think that comes from working with the ensemble, the Saturday Night Live crew, that kind of he understands that it has to be all of us or it's none of us. And what can I say? I have to give it up. He's the star, but he always makes sure we are too.
Talk a little bit about where you are in the filming schedule. Like, how far ahead are you from versus what's airing tonight?
Wow, you know what? We are actually probably 3 more episodes, and then we're done with season 3 right now. I know, we were like, it's so fast. I was talking to Andre the other day, it happens so fast. And that's the thing. I mean, I literally think sometimes the shows could be an hour because they roll so fast. 21 minutes of comedy goes like that. And, we've always feel like, man, that zoomed by. And, and actually the good thing is they actually added 1 episode to our season. So we had 23 instead of 22. And Fox is always wanting more. And the thing is, Dan Gore and Mike Shore are like, that's enough. We can only put out so much. We have to see our families,
No, I understand. What can you tease for upcoming episodes without giving anything really away?
Oh, man, I got a good one, because now we got Scully and Hitchcock go out on the field with us, hardcore. Literally one of the funniest episodes I've ever been involved with, because Scully and Hitchcock out in the field doing their thing with actual guns is hilarious.
And food, I'm sure.
Yeah, and lots of snacks. Right. Tons of snacks.
Exactly. I have to ask you, what do you think about another Expendables movie? Do you think it's actually going to happen? Is it maybe? What have you heard?
I'm waiting. Like I said, first of all, I'm so happy for Sly and this whole thing that's happening with him. What can I say? He's my mentor. He's my dad in this business. I know and believe he's going to get that Oscar. I was so happy for him at the Golden Globes. He deserves it. And my thing is, he's got a lot more choices now. And my thing is really whether he wants to do it or not. Because if he wants to do it, I'm in. Like, there's no stopping me. But it's a matter of, it's really up to Sly. Because this is his baby, his creation. And if he wants to do another one, I'm in.
My last question for you, do you know what you're doing in the hiatus yet?
Not yet. I have some things I'm working on right now, which is really, really exciting, very, very exciting. And we're going to see, where this goes, but it's going to be a really big summer for me. And I'm trying to take this to a whole nother level, in a lot of ways. So I can't say everything about it, but it's going to be good.
I basically understand that I'll hear about it in like 3 weeks, and
Yeah,
I'll be
you'll
like,
hear-
this
you'll
is
hear
what you were
something.
talking about.
You'll hear something.
Exactly. Thank you so much, by the way. Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And I seriously, I love the show.
Thank you, my man.
Congratulations on it.
Always good.